book of Daniel is considered to be key to understanding other end times prophecies. Christ himself, when he was describing the events and signs that would occur before his return at the end of the age, told his disciples that they must understand the prophecies of Daniel, and he particularly referred them to an event that would identify the Antichrist, called the abomination that causes desolation. In this series of presentations on the prophecies of Daniel, I'm going to examine the prophecies of the kingdom of the Antichrist, and then we're going to take a look in Daniel's latter prophecies about the Antichrist himself. Daniel was given prophecies indicating the characteristics and nature of the final beast kingdom of the Antichrist. When Daniel was a young man, Israel was defeated and destroyed by the Babylonian kingdom under King Nebuchadnezzar, and Daniel was exiled to Babylon. While in Babylon, Daniel had the opportunity to interpret a dream for King Nebuchadnezzar. This dream and its interpretation are recorded in Daniel chapter 2. This dream tells about 4 worldly kingdoms that would come upon the earth. 3 of those kingdoms have already come. The 4th is yet future. The Bible also tells in many of Daniel's prophecies that when this 4th kingdom arises on earth and conquers the whole earth, that at this time an Antichrist will arise, and then the kingdom of God will be established forever. When Daniel received the interpretation of King Nebuchadnezzar's dream, which was about a statue that had a head of gold, a breastplate of silver, thighs of bronze, and toes and feet of iron. Daniel told King Nebuchadnezzar that after you, which was the Babylonian kingdom, another kingdom would arise, which was the Medo-Persian kingdom. Then next, a 3rd kingdom, one of bronze, will rule over the whole earth, and this was Greece, with Alexander the Great conquering from Greece to India. Then Daniel told King Nebuchadnezzar the final outcome of this dream of the statue. He said, finally, there would be a 4th kingdom, strong as iron, and it would crush and break all others. So in the statue, we see that Babylon, Medo-Persia, Greece, and then this 4th kingdom. Babylon, Medo-Persia, and Greece were kingdoms that all had their center in the Middle East. It is unlikely that the 4th kingdom will be any place other than the Middle East. Some people try to interject Rome in this picture, but it is not evident in the scriptures. Then Daniel told King Nebuchadnezzar that in the time of those kings, the God of heaven will set up a kingdom that will never be destroyed, but itself will endure forever. So we see 4 worldly kingdoms that come upon the earth, with this 4th and final kingdom being the one that it comes into being just before the God of heaven sets up the kingdom of God on earth. In Daniel's prophecies, we see a sequence of events. Some of these have already taken place. We have seen the empire of Babylon, Medo-Persia, and Greece. Next, we expect this 4th kingdom to arise, and when it does, we are assured that the kingdom of God will come on earth forever. As we can see in this first of Daniel's prophecies about the kingdom of the Antichrist, God indicates that there will be 3 kingdoms that would come on earth first, and then finally that there would be this 4th kingdom. The first 3 kingdoms have been firmly established in history. The 4th kingdom is one that we are expecting in the future. And when it comes into being, the Bible assures us that the kingdom of God will be established. In this presentation, I of course abbreviated many of the passages in order to present them on these slides. You should, however, read the fullness of this prophecy in chapter 2 of Daniel to see clearly what God has communicated through the prophet of Daniel.